Hello and welcome to PCMINR.com, and you're watching this video on important concepts of electrostatics for grade 12 by Sonal Gupta. And I'm repeating my quote for this video that there is no substitute for hard work, so never give up. In our previous videos, we have discussed about electric field. Now, if we have, suppose, a charge Q here, which is the source charge and producing the electric field, and there's another charge, test charge Q naught, and if I have to displace this charge in the field of this charge Q, that means you have to displace this charge due to an electric force which is exerted by this charge Q. So there's a force F acting on it, and this electric force will displace, either it will help to displace or we do a displacement against this charge. So that means a work has to be done against this force. So when this electric force F applied or against this F, this charge Q naught is displaced, and say from a position, or we have a distance R between the two charges, and we displace Q naught till Q, then some work is done. So first we assume over a small portion, say, of this distance, that is dr. So if we move the small test charge Q naught over a distance dr, what is the small amount of work done? That's dw would be equal to F dot dr, and since they are happening in the same direction, so I can remove this dot product, and cos of 0 is 1, so dw is equal to F dr. And this will be a negative sign here if I have taken this charge as plus Q naught and plus Q. So I am moving this charge Q naught towards Q against the force of repulsion. Now this gives me the work done, the small amount of work done, F dr. And I can write F as Q naught K times Q naught Q upon 4 upon R square as per Coulomb's law into dr, and with a negative sign. Now therefore, what will be the total work done to displace this charge from an infinite distance, infinity, and you bring it to a distance R? So suppose you're bringing this test charge Q naught from infinity and you bring it to this point, which is at a distance R, then how much work has been done to bring the charge from infinity to this point? Would be an integration of this dw from infinity to R limits, negative sign outside, k Q naught Q upon R square dr, and k Q naught Q being constants will go out, so we have minus k Q naught Q, and integral of 1 by R square dr between the limits infinity to R. The integral of 1 by R square is equal to minus 1 by R. So minus k Q naught Q into minus 1 by R, and I put the limits R and infinity, then I get upper limit minus lower limit. So this, I can take this negative sign out to cancel out this. So I have 1 by R minus 1 by infinity. The negative sign is gone. So we have k Q naught Q upon R, 1 by infinity is 0. So I finally get that work done is equal to Q naught Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught R. Now that's the expression for the work done. This work done gets stored as the electrostatic potential energy of this charge Q naught, which I'm moving against the force of repulsion. And this gives me the electric potential. So electric potential is nothing but this total work done per unit charge. Therefore, I would say that electric potential is the work done to move a charge from infinity to a distance R per the test charge Q naught. Therefore, I get, as I had just evaluated, W was 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q naught Q upon R, and this whole thing divided by Q naught, work done per charge. So Q naught gets cancelled, so V is equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught R. This is the electrostatic potential at a point due to a source charge Q. Therefore, qualitatively you will define electric potential as the work done to displace a charge, right? The work done to displace a charge from infinity to a distance R in the field of, in the field of a source charge Q, in the field of a source charge Q. So that work done per test charge Q naught gives me the electric potential, and that is Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught R. And you got how we derived this expression. I hope you understood that. And the unit would be volt. So that's the volt, which would be equal to 1 joule per 1 coulomb from this expression, right? So if 1 volt, we would say, is the electric potential at a point if 1 joule of work is done to move a charge of 1 coulomb from infinity to a point. I repeat, if work done is 1 joule for 1 coulomb of charge to displace it from infinity to a point R in the field of a source charge, the electric potential is 1 volt. I hope you find this video helpful. Please like us, subscribe us, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at PCMINR.com. Thank you for watching.